Hey, everybody. This is going to be a homework game. When I think of homework, I think of the student going out of his way to try to play at least the very main purpose for him to have that in focus when he plays, and and hopefully the second purpose and third purpose. Um, and then when he tries that, it's a hard thing to do. He does that like once in that week before his next lesson. And then once he's played the game, he goes back and reviews it by himself and tries to catch what very basic thing did I miss. Nothing fancy whatsoever. And then he makes the comment, I forgot to defend my A group, very simple comments. And then we go over the game. So to me, that's the picture of homework. But I don't think that's the picture of homework for y'all viewers. Instead, it's my guess is that you're thinking of basic review, because I've been getting requests for homework games. So that's why I'm going on and on about homework. So I went to KGS active games list, pulled up just a couple 3Qs playing, and we're basically just going to review the game, which I'm hoping is what you mean by homework. Hopefully that was worth saying. So we're going to take a look. Specialized statement. I don't want points. I don't even want stability. I want a moyo. Complete change of meaning. So that itself is weird. Secondly, we know corner is bigger than side. Why'd you play on the side? So if you're going to play away, corner. If you're not going to play away, moyo's fine. Pinching's fine. Anything to grow the moyo. Maybe you want to play here. Start growing the moyo right away. Let's have white stabilized, and there's lots of moyo stuff. But this really breaks black's intention. Right. I would play the unfinished corner, because with this move, the corner's now whites. This move, not whites. But that's not to say this is a bad move. Maybe he's just trying to play in a big area, and that's fine. That's reasonable. All good. Now, I've only looked at this game a little bit, but I do know black's next move. Let's think about the next move. How do we do that? Hopefully, there's a number of you saying, I know, and you know the process. We look at our groups. How's the A group? Perfectly fine. Many options for health. 1, 2, 3, 4 options. Lots of options. 5. We'd never answered when he approached our B stone, but heck, we could take this guy off, and it's 1 black, 1 white, equal. No weakness there. Put it back on, better than ever. So no defense there is necessary. Then we look at whites groups. They're all fine. And then we look at big areas. And right away, area 1 is awfully big, because white has this 2 stone wall facing there, plus the other stone, the R14 facing. So it has width, it has character. Area 2 has less width. It also has character, which is the A stone, the C stone, and the C stone says, I don't want to play there. So area 2 has a negative attached to it. So it'd be area 1, and probably the pinch, which helps with the moyo, or might help with the moyo. This move, not one of the big areas. Now let's look at that area. Area 3. 3 lines wide with both sides being completely healthy. Really small move. Now, what makes him think it's big? Oh, I have that go wave. I started at the third line, up to fourth, back down to third. This is now my area. Well, we just don't go around taking area. If we did, let's have white. Yeah, we'd be playing, really slow. Everyone's playing slow moves, trying to get a few points. We don't go around trying to take points. We go around trying to sketch, build a balanced board, get our group settled, and points come naturally through attack and defense, and sometimes just by itself. So really, really slow move. What does the attack? And we know we don't like it surrounded, so we come out. I didn't come out. What could you be thinking to say, please surround me? I mean, that's what you don't want to have happen. Okay, so now white's going to surround, right? No. He left a hole for black to walk out. So now there's no hole. I would say every move that's been played on this board looks good, looks normal, looks like it's doing stuff, but it's always missing the main purpose. That's why I thought it'd be interesting to look at. So they look, 3Qs. I was really happy when I was 3Q, let me tell you. Felt like I could play some Go. Out, out, corner, okay. We're going to get some life and points. Defend. And now let's check out our move. What should black be thinking? We're not going to think of anything until the area we're in is finished. Let's find out. Is my A group finished? No. There's things like I'm going to threaten to connect under. Now I'm connected home, and black has absolutely nothing in the corner. Black's corner is not enclosed yet, and he's out. So he doesn't need to run because he's already out, but he needs a base, and the corner's sitting right there. So take the corner. Very big move. And life, and also attacks. So defense, attack, and size. 3-purpose move. These are big. Even though they might only look like, oh, that's just 5 points. No, it's foundational, what builds things. For white to have 0 base here, rather than what happens in the game, big difference. Black comes out when he's already out. Hard to know what that's about. Sort of looks like he's trying to surround white. If you want to surround white, first stop him getting into the corner. Next, stop him from getting to the side. And finally, you should be attacking from strength, meaning your A group is fine, so you don't mind getting cut. Chase with the knight's move and surround him in the center, corner, side, center. Of course, they know all these things. They know corner, side, center. Okay. Come out. There's no cut there. Threaten the cut. Fix Incente. Fix. Okay. Let's find out where to play. White to play. How do we do it? We check out our groups. How's my A group? Nothing. I have yet to have a base, but I can't get 2 eyes, and I'm just about to get surrounded. So first, don't get surrounded, and then try to get a base. Okay, so I'm going to play here. Just for fun, let's have black make good on his threat. That's his threat, right? It's to capture the stone. He said Atari. Then white would say, now that my A group is out and his B group is not, there's a B group to attack. Let me get my base as I remove his, and black, I mean, he may be getting out. I mean, it's really black, just pitiful here, right? Behind enemy lines with one eye tops. Okay. White says this Atari. Okay, it gets out well in something that looks like it might be Sente. Okay, taking the stone. Let's go with Atari save. That was 1 point, right? The black, white, black. Black captured a stone, but did not get a point for it. So that's 1 point. All these moves for 1 point. That's virtually a pass. It's just a pass. Not a pass, near pass. 5% move. Really, really slow move. So hopefully you're seeing the value of each move having a real purpose. If just one purpose, one real purpose, the main purpose, not a purpose you came up with, but you're checking your groups. And I am weak, I will defend my group. That alone will put you above these guys, and because these guys are 3Qs. Okay. Sorry, and he saves, which is silly, right? This is nothing. It's not even an I. It's a half a point. 2 moves for 1 point, half a point. There's some threat about white coming under. Oh, some base, some stuff. Well, you could come down. Now white got 0 base. White's weak here. Okay, he fills. That's 15Q right there. That's hard to believe with 3Q plays that okay, anyway, I'm going on. I shouldn't treat them badly like that. Okay, black gets a base. I like it. Check this out. The whole game, this cut and this gap have been here. Not the whole game, since it was created. Why would you choose this opportunity to fix it? I can't think of one. It's not like you've been approached, threatened. So he fixes. Now, again, this move looks good. Hey, I'm securing that area. You can't cut me anymore. This is all true. But it doesn't fit the main goal, the main purpose. Okay. Black comes out. Yes, because you're not what you call alive yet. Base sure seems slow here. Okay. This move. Yeah, it's Sente. Okay. Okay. Now, as things stand, black can say Atari, and white only has 1 eye. So black likes this idea. And what does black do? If I'm black, I want to come out like a big surrounding move, right? Surround white and getting a lot, because it's hard for white to get out here because of this stuff. Again, so let's come back to here. Okay, black plays here. What are we thinking? I'm out. I've got a good base in the corner, absolute eye, and I can get another one, and I'm out. I am healthy. Okay. Now let's imagine. Oh, I better get another eye. Why? No one's attacked you. You already established I have a healthy group. Now, again, it looks good. Without this, it's only one eye. With this, it's two eyes. That sounds nice. And look, I'm coming under white too. Yeah, that all sounds right. And each point in your argument is true. Yep, that's value. Yep, that's value. Yep, that's value. Add it all up, less than 50% of what you can get. I might put it closer to 20%. A little hard to say because you are bothering white to some extent, but it's not the purpose. Let's find the purpose. We're here. Oh, we haven't got there yet. We were here, 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 here. There it is. Okay, let's find the move. We've already established A group is out and can live with two eyes anytime it wants, so very healthy. His B group. Well, if we take it down to one eye, he's out. Just run away. We can never catch it. So taking away its eyes, no good, but we can make it play. We can make it take its eyes. We can make it, let me get it on the right button here. Oh, white took a whole move and went from 3 points down to 2 points. That's a negative point. We want white to play there. So we could start surrounding. That was my idea last time. There's lots of ways, and it's really going to make white maybe you want to play this way. Yeah, because kind of lets white out. But anyway, surrounding would make sense because white's weak. Let's finish this thought while we're here. We look around at all the other groups, and white B is the one that only has one eye and with a lot of black stones around it. So I would say we want to attack the B group. Even if it's not the correct main purpose, it sure makes sense. Only one eye. So we continue. First purpose, hurt A. Next purpose, is there a black group to help? No, our B group's fine. We've already established that. Not that I mind. No, it's so healthy. C group, completely out. No white stones on the left side over there. So as we bother his A group, we're not going to, I'm going through the list, right? We're cursing through the list. This is how we find multiple purposes. Or you can go to the ocean. Multiple purposes there. So hurt A, there's no other defense, no other attack. So we'd be looking at size. Is there any size associated with this? Yeah, area 1. Well, so as we chase, we're building that top area. So attack and build big area. So it makes sense. Those are the two purposes combined. Okay. Place here, come down, take the two eyes. Okay. We're supposed to run before living, but he did get the main purpose. It's much less, it's a smaller move than running, but he did achieve it. Doesn't this look like he's chasing white when white just lived? If the idea is to grow the top, well, you can go, this is significantly faster, and you don't care if you're cut here, right? Because you don't have a weak group. So you're cut, but you're not weak. So you can draw a really big line. Slow move. Good, double honey. He's not afraid of the Atari. Good. White comes in, which is just bad reading, right? That's two eyes. This is pardon me, a good example. Is the 3Q capable of reading this? Let's put it another way. If you showed him this position, so white, black, you show this white 3Q, this position, and ask, is black alive? He would answer, yes, I see two eyes here. Okay. Is he capable of reading out black, white and seeing that? Yeah, there's no question about that. Of course he is. Why didn't he? I've gotten to this point so many times. Hopefully you're not mad at me for saying it over and over and over. There's slapping stones down. The old habit of I'm putting stones down. I'm not thinking about my move. I'm not looking two moves ahead. Now, maybe even two moves sounds daunting to you, but check it out. White, black. Is that a simple readout? Yeah. You're just not in the habit of seeing these simple things in your head. Used to slapping stones down. Okay, enough said. Sure. And then come into live. If black plays away, that would be sad. I haven't seen this part of the game yet. Let's think about what we should be playing. We should be trying to bother white. That's where our profit's going to come in. Whatever we play, that's profit. He's going to be struggling for survival. What's the big area? Both sides are big. Which area, what bothers white the most? Well, white wants to go to the corner. White does not want to go towards that big wall. That big wall's kind of scary. So white wants to go 3-3. Let's stop him from going in the corner, which black didn't do. Let's see what black did. Please live in my corner. Yeah, I just couldn't bring myself to say that. Corner's at least as big. And now black's taking points with thickness. And that's a real waste of time. You want to attack with thickness. I wouldn't want to leave that cut. Is white going to live? Oh, assuming white wants to, yeah. Either already alive or alive next move. So we're not going to be killing. This gets an extra point or two. Yeah, but leaves a nasty cut behind. Playing thick, no cut. Well, there's a cut there, but it just doesn't work. Yeah, better. When I was in the 3Q area, people would say, oh, play strong. I had no idea what that meant. I couldn't get anyone to tell me, explain to me what it means to play strong. And it basically means don't get cut. Don't have shapes that can get torn apart. And black's leaving all these weaknesses, black and white, both. Okay, here we go. Boom. Life. See, I hate being surrounded. Is White alive or dead? I don't know. I have an educated guess, but right or wrong, I wouldn't know the sequence. So what are you supposed to do? I hate getting surrounded with the fear of death. Okay, this move versus this move. Well, this creates an entire area 1, which is area 2. It's all one big area. While his move is really like a 2-point move over here. He's taking, yeah, much, much smaller. Okay, maybe that's enough. This is me trying to respond to the comment, can we see some more homework games? Which I'm taking as review, looking at purposes. How do we find the purpose? What's the process we go through? And hopefully we've seen some of that. And we'll catch you all later. Okay, thanks. Bye.